Yo, what is up guys? Kansas Marvel here, back at it again with another Marvel Contest of Champions video. Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of good counters for this month's Uncollected Man-Thing. Now, out of all three new champions, I would say Man-Thing, he's not the toughest champion to fight in terms of like abilities or nodes, but he definitely is a pain. He can be a pain in the side. If you come in unprepared and you don't know what you're doing, or it could just be a really long fight, and that's never fun. So yeah, man, here first up we have Hyperion, who is probably one of the best counters, if not the best, I would say, for this Man-Thing, because he is poison immune, so Man-Thing can't stack those poisons on you, and as long as you just parry Man-Thing, spam your heavies, and then spam those special twos, you're good to go, man. Because once Hyperion stacks up those Furies, once he has 5, 6, 7, 8 Furies, he just hits like a truck. And even though he can't armor break, because usually Hyperion does armor break when he throws off a special 2, but since Man-Thing is armor break immune, you can't actually, inflict armor break. So it negates a bit of his damage, but he still hits like a truck, man. He still hits super hard. So yeah, man, I would definitely recommend if you have a Hyperion to take him in for Man-Thing. And he does have the class advantage, but even then, he's still really, really good. So yeah, man, that's our first champion. So next up, we have Iceman. So man, Iceman really, really shocked me in his performance. He did really, really well. Now I know in my last video I did say he was a good counter, but I was really surprised by how good he did in this fight here. So the good thing about Iceman is that he doesn't rely on armor break or anything like that to do his damage. Like Medusa, she relies heavily on armor break, and that's the reason why fighting Man-Thing with Medusa, it takes a while. And man, with Iceman, all you really gotta do is just get the cold snap up, man, and you're good to go. Just spam your special ones. Make sure you don't get hit by any of Man-Thing's specials, and you're good to go. Like honestly, like as you can see here, I was getting like really lucky with Iceman's cold snap. I believe during the fight, I got up to like 8 stacks at one point. So yeah, man, Iceman, he's really good for this fight. Because Man-Thing isn't he's not cold snap immune. I believe his only immunities are to bleed, so you can't bleed him, and he's also like armor break immune and armor shatter, so you can't armor shatter him or armor break him. But yeah, man, I only have 3 champions today in this showcase, but there are definitely more viable options if you guys don't have Iceman, Hyperion, or Gladiator Hulk. For example, I think Vision would work well. The only problem with Vision is that he's not really known to hit hard, so it might be a bit of a long fight if you take in Vision. Some other good champions might be Captain Marvel movie. Now, she does rely on armor breaks quite a bit. She does get Furies on her own, but she does do a lot more damage if you can armor break. So it might be a bit of a longer fight, kind of like Medusa, but she would still do well, I would assume. Hulk would do good. She-Hulk would do awesome as well. I can't really think of some some poison immune champions off the top of my head. But really, all you need for this Man-Thing is just a poison immune champion that can really hit hard. And you're good to go, So here I just showcase these 3 champions. And yeah, so but like I said, you could really choose any champion that's poison immune and hits really hard. Because if they're not poison immune, then you might have a bit of trouble. But if they are, you're good to go. But yeah, guys. Next up, we have Gladiator Hulk, I believe. So out of all 3 fights, I really enjoyed this one the most. I don't really know why. I just really like playing with Gladiator Hulk. But with this guy, you really need to make sure you play aggressively to get that crowd excitement up to 100. Because that's really how you really need to play Gladiator Hulk. You just got to play him aggressively. Get that crowd excitement to 100. Get that smash in. Because if you get smashed, like for example, if you're going in for like a dash, if you're dashing forward or you're launching a special attack, you can't be interrupted, so you're gonna land it. No matter what. Even if he tries to intercept you, you get that smash in. He won't be able to intercept you, so you're gonna be able to let it off no matter what. And also, if you do good, depending on whether you do good or not, you can also get some regen, which is nice. But some other good things about Gladiator Hulk is that he is poison immune as well, so he won't get damaged by any of Man-Thing's poison. And also, if you launch a special one, he actually inflicts a heal block, which is nice because Man-Thing does regen a bit. So it can be annoying, fighting this tanky champion, and then, whenever he gets even more health, it's kind of annoying, it makes the fight last a little longer. So if you want to kind of negate that, you really just want to spam special ones with Gladiator Hulk, or if you want to go down the power gain route, you just gotta spam special 2s, and he applies what's it called, Enervate, I believe, which basically means Man-Thing can't gain any power. So if you hit him or if he hits you, he doesn't gain any power, which is really nice. As you can see there, I kind of messed up and I got hit by a special 1. So yeah, man, that was kind of unfortunate. It kind of messed up my flow and the rhythm of the fight. But yeah, man, I got back pretty well. I recovered, and I did pretty well. I took him down. This fight, I believe, was around. It wasn't. Well, I don't really know how many hits it was. We'll see in the end here. But I believe the Hyperion one was about 48 hits. So that was a pretty fast fight. Iceman was 80. and this one was I'm about to see right now whenever it says whenever it is the victory screen. This one was 79 hits. So yeah, man, like overall, all these fights were a lot they were a lot faster than the Medusa one. But yeah, man, these champions are really good. Like I said, all you really need for this man thing is a poison immune champion, someone that can hit, relatively hard. But yeah, guys, that was the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and found it useful. If you guys did like it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for lots more cool stuff coming soon. See you guys in the future. Take care. Have a great rest of the day, guys. Peace.